Close to home for many in the Lehigh Valley tonight. Allentown is home to a big population of transplanted Syrians, not all of whom support a strike, but not for the reason you might be thinking. Action News reporter John Rollins has the story from there.
The Lehigh Valley, home to an estimated 15 to 25,000 people of Syrian descent. Some 150 to 200 took to the streets today.
U.S. NATO! U.S. NATO! Hands off Syria! Hands off Syria!
This is an emotional issue. The fear, if the Obama administration orders an attack on the Assad regime, it could plunge Syria further into civil chaos.
We are asking Mr. Obama to stop interfering with our government's business. We don't want war. We don't want to repeat the same scenario of Iraq.
Many here, second and third generation Americans. Most are Christians. Many still have family in Syria. Their concern, among the rebels are jihadists whose goal, they believe, take control of Syria and target Christians and other minorities who are now protected by Assad.
If he goes, what's going to happen is probably a very harsh Islamic regime is going to take over.
But what about the suspected use of chemical weapons last week? The U.S. said today it has high confidence the attack was carried out by the Syrian government. These protesters say that makes no sense. Why do that, knowing UN inspectors were there?
Very foolish of the regime to use chemical weapons while the investigators of the United Nations are there in Damascus.
The thinking here, al-Qaeda elements unleashed chemicals to trigger a Western attack on Assad.
Who benefits most from a chemical weapons attack? Certainly not him. It is certainly the opposition and those that want to expand the conflict.
This was the first mass gathering, but organizers say there will be more. They say they have an important message that America needs to hear. In Allentown, John Rollins, Channel 6 Action News.
And World News with Diane